The new Kenworth K220 represents the first generational overhaul of Kenworth's cabover since 2010. It's bursting with new gear and some very smart features. So let's jump in and see what it's all about. The Kenworth K200 has been a ubiquitous part of the Aussie trucking landscape for over 12 years. But now the baton has been passed to the next evolution of the breed. And with a development journey that commenced in 2018, the PACCAR Australia team has ploughed a heap of work into producing what it calls its next level cabover, the Kenworth K220. While the refreshed styling with new grille, updated LED headlights and the new lines of this aero sleeper cab are immediately noticeable, it's what's under the skin and inside the cab that will really grab a driver's attention. This is the K220's 2.3 metre aero cab. It's the second largest and one of 4 on offer. There's a heap of room in here and plenty of storage. The whole space feels contemporary, sophisticated even, yet without losing that intrinsic heritage Kenworth feel, complete with diamond studded trim and wood grain fascia on the dash. The all-new K220 dash now features 15-inch high-def digital instrumentation in addition to an 8-inch multimedia display, or 6-inch display in this pre-production truck, complemented by a new smart wheel with more controls and greater functionality. Yes, the traditional analogue speedo and tacho are gone, and the remaining dials now have silver bezels instead of gold. But this is a great setup. Looks great, it's easy to use, and it puts all the info right where you want it. Then there are all the little touches, like the inductive smartphone charging pad, smartphone mirroring, and the new and improved climate control, with over 60% more airflow. And when you've pulled up for the night, you've got most of the comforts of home right here. I really like the new driver interface for the bunk and the numerous options for storage and appliances. But we're on a tight schedule today, so let's hit the road and get rolling. Truck Sales was invited to drive this new K220 on the first leg of a dealer and customer tour. We're hauling a single trailer from Melbourne to Mildura before the truck continues on to South Australia and then Perth. We're running at about 36 tonne today. We've got a load of sand out the back, but the carryover Cummins X15's barely breaking a sweat. While this truck's Eaton Endurant XD Pro transmission makes life behind the wheel really easy. Eaton's new 18-speed automated manual is a big progression from the UltraShift Plus, and it's noticeably faster and smoother shifting. Kenworth tells us that somewhere around 70 to 75% of its K200 gets ordered with Eaton's Road Ranger transmission. And of course, you're still going to be able to get a manual in the K220. But this new AMT is a superbly refined unit. Give it a go, I think you'll be seriously impressed. Of course, the best thing about the Endurant XD Pro is just how easy it makes driving the K220 around town. Not that we're encountering any heavy traffic on our run here to the Vic SA border. Also taking a load off is the new dash, which puts all the controls right where you want them. This is the view you'll be presented with when you're behind the wheel. The new smart wheel means you can now control more things without taking your eyes off the road. All those controls are logically grouped, and in general everything is just a short stretch away. The K220 is also more comfortable. The steering wheel is adjustable for tilt and reach, and the pedals are now further forward, so there's more room in the footwell. And you get a solid dead pedal too. Meanwhile, tweaks to the K220's steering have delivered more precision that inspires confidence on the road. There's minimal unwanted feedback, and in general this truck goes exactly where you point it. It's pretty quiet in the cab here too, thanks to the improved noise insulation. While keeping us safe is the Bendix Wingman Fusion system, with stop and go adaptive cruise control and autonomous emergency braking, among many other features. It's evolution, not revolution, but the new Kenworth K220 represents a thorough overhaul, with many incremental improvements all adding up to one appreciably better truck. Add in boosted engine cooling, more efficient aerodynamics, and a new 12-volt CAN bus electronics architecture, and the new K220 really has moved the needle for Kenworth's cabover. This new truck adds a new layer of sophistication to one rugged and rock-solid platform. It makes a tough job that bit easier, more comfortable and safer. In Kenworth's 50th year of manufacturing trucks in Australia, this new Kenworth K220 is a fitting successor for the revered K-Series dynasty.